Alright.
You know, beast up some heraldry rules if you tell me what I need
Alright,
to
so
do.
the heraldry competition is basically they're gonna show you 5 pieces of increasing difficulty. And
probably.
like clan mons, things like that. Individual of great status and renown, a minor samurai. Just basically, it gets harder, and you have to try to identify. It starts easy, like this is a table. You know. Then you go, okay, this is a game. Now, this is a dice. It gets harder as it goes. Bad example, but that's how it works. You know what I mean? There's 5 different things, and you have to identify them. So now like how there's a badge for each clan, there's also a badge for families. Also, there's badges for specific samurai of great renown.
So we're gonna end up looking like Boy Scouts.
So basically, it's the first thing we're showing you is this is the country, and then this is the city, and then this is this is a specific house. This is the guy that lives in that house, and whatever. It's gonna.
This is his dog.
This is yes. There you go. There's an even worse example that still works.
All right.
Consider, the judge says, that the design of each heraldic emblem contains clues as to its origins that can be unlocked with careful study. As everybody picked your stance.
Dude, when you said they were going to get hard, I didn't know you meant
Right
the second one.
That's what she said.
No, I dropped one. Shit, dude, what do I do?
I know.
Fuck. These two are, chosen already. I'll just do this.
I took mine back.
You're not allowed to take it back?
Nobody had gone yet. Yeah.
What was the hint again?
We're simultaneously revealing.
Hold on.
You want me to reread it?
Yeah, reread the hint.
No!
Okay, I guess I will go with...
Not rereading it.
No, damn it. Fuck.
I know.
Go ahead. No, we're good.
Go.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Or you're
You're right. I was
Wisdom.
going back and forth.
Air is correct.
Oh, no, I chose water.
And you guys all chose water.
How is it air doesn't make any sense? That has nothing to do with intelligence. That's so weird.
Well, you also can ask who the judges are here, and I didn't tell you that.
I guess precision, maybe.
So, this competition is judged by Doji Murashin of the Crane Clan.
They are light and airy.
So, let me tell you, real quick though, the Kitsu Tsubaya and Yasuku Jun are the 2 that stood out as failing last time.
Okay.
The other crab and the
not having a good day.
the other crab and who's the other one? The lion. That you guys haven't talked too much.
So is this the approach that we have to take now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. That is the approach you're going to use for the roll. But first, everybody has a piece of paper
Okay.
and a pencil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I will give you all a bonus success for correctly identifying your first question of the thing, of this minor clan's Mon.
Your mom?
Mon is what you wear. Okay, so I hope you all read your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Write down which clan that is.
I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, that was the point. Write down what clan you think this is, and I'll give you a bonus success if you get it right.
It's just bonus. It's not.
It's not necessarily that there.
My choices?
Is that visible on camera? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's what I'm showing.
Just pick
Let's
C.
see it again.
It's usually 70% is C.
Which minor clan is this? Minor, obviously. It's not one of the major clans.
I think this is right.
I'm probably wrong.
I'm second guessing myself, but I think I'm right.
I have no idea. I don't even know if this is a clan.
In my defense,
What's your answer? Did you read it?
No, I did not read the...
Good. That's what I was banking on.
Why?
I was hoping nobody read it. Yep. Correct.
I wrote Badger.
Badger is right.
Are you kidding me?
We got it right? I didn't even read it?
I did read it.
No, I didn't read it. I'm gonna be...
I was hoping that you guys didn't read it.
I read it twice.
You said you were sending something, but it didn't go right away, and I didn't, like, then I checked my phone like an hour later, I'm like, oh, there it is, I'm like, I'll get to it, and then...
But now we're making our rolls, though, just
What do we use for this?
Well, guess what? It's gonna get harder, and if you didn't read it, it's gonna get worse.
Oh no. I don't know
Oh,
how much
I
of it I
better check
retain.
the
No.
air stuff again.
Alright, so we are doing this is a target number 2 culture check, using whatever approach you pick.
I can roll 1 dice.
culture.
Well,
Oh,
you still can succeed by exploding.
Yeah.
Culture.
This is target number 2 culture check.
Oh yeah, the exploding thing.
Can't I get, like, a target number 2, martial arts melee or fitness check for this?
That is coming soon. This is going to use a little bit of
Oh
everything.
my god.
Is opportunity the only things you can do with it? Removing strife or finding stuff out? Or like, because every time you keep saying only those 2 things and not check the sheet.
I have an explosion.
No, you can...
So I get to roll again?
So that counts as one.
See, like right here, you're in void stance, right? So it
Yeah.
says other examples of opportunity. Look at void. Like, reduce the target number of the next check you make using an item you're attuned to. Doesn't really apply here.
Dude, I'm not even gonna get these.
You know, there's a whole list of stuff. Like,
Well, you're at 2.
you're
so
in
far,
void
right?
right now.
Or
Choose
3.
a ring other than void. Reduce the
Jesus.
target number of your next check by 1 that uses that ring. You can do that. So you could reduce the target number of the next check that uses a different ring.
So I have to take all of the strife that comes along with each success also?
If you take them.
If you take 'em, yeah.
Water is 1 opportunity removes 2 strife if you're in the water stance.
I'm gonna die.
So don't look at that stuff for what ring you're in too. Don't just worry about
I'm at 3
advantage.
now too, so.
I don't know what the next check's gonna be.
Well, no, you're picking the next ring you're gonna use.
Alright,
Well,
I'm
it's
going,
the
I got
next check if it uses that
opportunity,
ring.
So I'm
Right.
taking 2 away.
So I don't have to use that ring.
Right.
Well, no, because it also came with 1, so I can take
Yeah.
1 away.
Right.
Okay.
So what is everyone's success total?
2.
2, 3, 0, 0.
I'm using mine to lower the check for air.
The next air.
If the next roll is air, then it'll lower that by 1.
I got another opportunity though. Can I use that?
Hey, dude, read your shit. Figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, look at here underwater, because you're in the water stance right now, of things you can do. And on the back, there's other examples that also go over water stuff. It's one of those things, if you can come up with something that makes sense, then we'll do it, but... Alright, so... Derek passes. Nobody...
You're gonna be the damn champion. That's awesome.
Nobody gets the bonus points here, though, because the front runner was Kitsu Tsubasa, and you would have needed 4 successes to beat him. Hitoshi failed here miserably.
What about Jones?
So did Motul Bakbayar. Huh?
Did my other crab do well?
Did I win?
Yes. Only those 2 and you 2
Oh,
failed.
was it 2? We just needed 2?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
did, yeah.
Failed.
You 2 and those 2 are the only ones that failed.
Dude, you failed the fighting, you failed the book? Like, come on, man.
He's got 2 points though, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah, he does.
I have 3.
Derek's got 5.
not a model samurai.
Alright.
Oh my god,
But
you're a wizard!
next is the athletics competition.
Oh good.
Is that the only knowledge test?
No. Not even
I
close.
thought I was supposed to do 4 tests in a row of the knowledge. You said it was gonna keep getting harder, and we did 1
I think
badger
that was
bullshit.
the whole thing.
No, it's overall. So now you guys are led to a forest outside of the school, and there's a giant obstacle course that's been erected here. The winding path through the forest, beginning and ending near the gardens. There's a log laid across the rushing stream, a pit of mud with the ropes that hang, an uneven wall to climb. Your typical obstacle course type stuff. The best way to overcome the obstacles of your fate is by being flexible enough to adapt to them. And this is going to be a fitness check using whatever ring.
Yeah, fitness.
Fitness check in these dice.
No, you can pick air on purpose, just so you get...
I'm not going to. I'm not dumb.
You trying to say this one was too easy?
Yeah!
It was pretty easy.
This one used one of the words in the description. The last one just said, yeah, you're real smart. Alright, cool.
Alright, go ahead. Yay.
Aww.
What?
Maybe it's a better.
But you didn't get a free bonus win.
The water approach is the favored of the judge, who is Kakita Naomura of the Crane clan. So, who's running the obstacle course first?
I will. I step forward.
Uh-huh.
Dur did not get a bonus.
No.
I'll go after you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm going to throw this out just for you. Now, it's... I would make the argument that no, it wouldn't be, because we've had plenty of time to rest, but because of my...
30-something? 30?
My adversity
Give me a second
with my incurable illness, it basically, when I have to do extenuous activity, I have to take the reroll 2 dice. But I'm arguing
22.
that because there's plenty of time to rest in between everybody doing stuff, that wouldn't apply right now.
Yeah, and the fact that you're not supposed to have adversity until after day
Oh,
one.
okay. All right. Perfect.
I only have one eye. It's like, it doesn't matter right now.
Okay. So it is water
22.
and
22 or 3.
fitness.
Yes.
It's on the...
And I'd
Right
probably
side
go
of the
up as like... Well, I don't know if I'm leading in points right now, but I feel like I am, so I'm like... I walk out there and be like, I will be the first.
Find it.
I'm not even gonna be a samurai.
4 successes.
You have 3 days of stuff you can do.
Do you keep all of them?
Yeah, I don't have any. There's nothing that I can use to.
What'd you get, Derek?
Okay, because you can keep the number of your thing, right? Unless
Yeah, well, there was 3 dice, and then one of them was exploding, and I can keep 3.
Oh, okay. So any 3 that you want out of
Yeah.
the. Okay, I got you. So it's like, how does this work again? Because this is the first time I'm rolling extra dice.
Gotcha.
What'd you get, Derek?
4 successes.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
The watches won't only require 1 success. Alright, here we go.
Look at this guy.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, just so you know, the next one only requires 1 success.
What's that?
I have 1 success and 3 opportunity.
That's it, but you can only keep up to whatever your...
3.
3, so yeah.
So, that's annoying as hell.
Well, like I said, that's only if you want to,
All these dice and I didn't even pass. Are you kidding me? 1 success, and then I just got rid of all the strife that I had.
Okay. So you failed.
I'll go.
Well, I performed the task efficiently, and I removed 2 strife.
Yes, you made it through the obstacle course. You just were slow.
I was very efficient, though.
Yes. And
You didn't fall
I
in
do
the mud.
console you. It's like, one does not need to run on top of the wall. You just must stand strong and defend it. You know, I'm trying to console you. But yeah, obviously that was also a slight. But I try to say it as sincerely as possible.
You're lucky you have me on the wall.
Okay, so I got 1 success, but I'm going to remove 2 strife for my.
So you also did not make it. So you also...
Oh, shit. This is a 3 successor.
Huh? No, you got 1 or 2?
I only got 1.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
no,
it.
this is a 2. One of the ways that... I always have to tell you
fuck
guys
you.
what the target number is.
Yeah, you got at least 2.
Oh, nice.
Well, it doesn't depend on how many you take.
No, I didn't. What's it? Oh, it's an explosive success. Awesome. So I get to roll that one again?
Well, yeah.
No, you actually roll a different dice that you also can keep. It's easier to remember if you do that.
That's good too, right?
Once we're all caught up, I'm going to actually show these to the camera and let them know what's
Okay.
going on.
Hey, why'd you
Are
make air
Are
yellow?
people asking what the heck we're doing?
Yeah, well, they're asking about the dice system, and I'm kind of explaining.
Why did I make... You know, because I forgot that this labeled it as purple, on the sheet, and I Googled it, and Google the
On the
area's
card
yellow.
game, it's yellow.
So I painted it, and then I looked at the character sheet, and I'm like, oh, I forgot I was going to make it purple.
Right, so I was looking over at him, I'm like, what the fuck stance is he in? I don't see yellow anywhere.
Yeah, my bad.
I
I'll repaint it purple. I got purple spray paint. How much?
I got 2 successes.
You passed.
Oh, of course, this dude did the fitness better than me.
So what'd you get?
I only had 1 success.
You had 1, you had 1, you
Did I
had
get a
2, you
point
had
now?
4
But I had
again?
the right thing though, so I get an extra point for that, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You choose the right stance.
Curly Durr has 3, Bran has 4, Melissa has 4, Derek has 8.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
off. Derek's a samurai! You can quit right now. You can,
You can just quit right now.
I'm just letting Brad count because I thought I only had 6, so I'm just gonna let him keep track.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
I think I had 5.
Okay, real quick. Basically, there's no numbered dice. Basically, when we roll, we get to narrate. Eventually, this is what will happen. We get to narrate what the dice tell us. So that is a no result. This is the skill dice. So whenever we have a skill, we get to roll this many d12s as our skill. That is a success. That's what we're looking for. And there's a couple successes on here. This is opportunity. This is extra information we can gain. This is an exploding success, but it also has that little black heart. That is strife. That's emotional turmoil, I guess. Or we're challenged emotionally somehow in this while we're doing it. That's just regular opportunity. And that's a regular exploding success. So when we get this, we get to count it as a success and roll again. And basically all those same things are on the 6-sided dice, which these are our rings. The stance that we take.
The 6-sided dice are 50% chance of getting strife, whereas the white dice are only a 25% chance. Strife is built to not necessarily be bad, but as it accumulates, bad things will happen.
And I've got 5 strife already.
Oh my god.
So, what is your composure?
8.
8? Okay.
No, 10.
10? Okay. If his strife exceeds his composure,
But basically part of my
then
character background,
some
like
negative
with
effects will
jealousy and
happen.
stuff like that, I have to try to prove myself. So my guy is just, he's so amped, that's why I'm taking on so much strife.
I wouldn't have passed that if I hadn't made the joke about being moderately fit and got that skill.
well, up next is horseback riding. So
Oh, great.
You,
One more thing that I'm really good at.
and
Well, I hope I get something for that. I mean,
What's that? Probably like...
You should probably just have a skill in it, whereas we probably won't.
I'm gonna guess it's survival.
Horseback riding!
is correct.
Okay.
All right, so
Y'all ready to get punked?
athletics is complete.
What did I take?
About a
Survival.
minute.
Survival.
Derek was the front runner. He took it away from Miyamoto.
Killing it.
But yet again, a respectable performance. Hitoshi just failed.
He just failed.
Just barely failed. So
Oh, that's our dude.
so Hitoshi again, just like last contest, did not make his mark here. So
He doesn't have to win, he just has to not die.
He just has to, how well is he
Right.
doing though? Like, is he at least picking the right stances? Or do we not? Can we not know this?
Well, the heraldry was in private.
Okay.
You just know that he was one of the only ones that didn't make it, besides you two.
Yeah, I made it.
Athletics here, he was in the correct stance and just was not quite
Okay, he's still
better than anybody else.
Okay.
He was like him. He
So if you
did
get-
it, just not very well.
Yeah, so if you got at least 1 success, you finished the course, it just took you forever.
Right, yeah.
It's like you must not have realized this was a race.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a race? I just thought you had to do it. I thought you had to do it efficiently.
So now we are going to proceed on to horseback riding.
All right.
Right next to the obstacle course for the athletics trial, there's a whole bunch of ropes and flags set up on a clear field. They have provided horses, so you will not be on your personal horse
Oh, poor Nick.
That means you get a negative.
on a normal playing field for everybody. So you have to basically you're gonna ride to the end of the field, collect a flag, ride back, take the spear. You know where you put the spear through the rings like a lance.
Derek music.
And so you're going to be judged both on speed and grace. And your judge is actually Utaku Orchi of the Unicorn Clan.
No taco
So
orgy.
Otaku orgy.
Orchi.
And what'd they say we would be judged on?
Oichi? I think it's
Or
Oichi.
Grace.
It'd be Oichi.
I heard Grace.
Oichi. The judge grins at you. To tame a steed, you must be as fierce and bold as the horse. Good luck.
Yeah, so we're not
This
being
is the
graceful
first
at all.
contest that the judge is a unicorn. You know this. Obviously,
Of course,
obviously,
the horse with the horns.
this is what
Right.
you guys are known for. So, go ahead. You know, that was easy.
How come you said earlier you're being judged on your grace and this, and then is that the whole point? Just to throw us off? Is mentioning grace?
I'm just reading what it says in the book. I didn't write this.
Well, no, did the book put that in there to throw us off?
Probably.
I'm gonna go first.
I hope so.
Oh yeah, did you have a horse?
Yeah, I go first.
Goddamn.
Hang on, what skills do we say this was?
Survival.
This is a target number 1.
Oh
Survival.
god damn it! If I don't get this.
Thank God I have one in survival.
Target number 1 for
I'll
the
go
second.
second.
Oh wow, that's a lot of dice.
It's a success. That's one was
You got 2.
explosion. I got that. So
You got at least 2. Aw, you broke my design.
But did you get,
I'm sorry.
but how many
Sorry.
total did you get?
I'm going. I got one exploded.
Oh, nice.
Damn it. Alright, I just got 2.
2. She does really well, but
Using
you
a name.
are not the front runner currently.
Well, no, because I only got fucking 2, but I am gonna get rid of my strife here. So I got 3 of these guys.
The front runner is Moto Baibar, the other unicorn.
Moto baby.
That's fine.
The other
Marvel.
unicorn. The other unicorn has
Marvel.
bested you slightly.
Alright, here we go. Here comes. You guys see the crab's secret expertise. 1,
You got it?
2.
Sitting on a horse backwards.
I can only keep 2, so I got 2 successes, baby.
You made it.
I
Alright.
nailed that horse. Race.
What?
Or horse race.
Okay.
That gives me 2 more.
No!
Pass.
You got a couple opportunities,
I
dude.
got 2 opportunities.
See, what are some
Okay.
fire opportunities, dude? You can inflame some other character.
Who you want to look at? Or do you want
Perform
to
the task in a flashy way,
do
dude.
something else?
Dude, give Derek 2 strife.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can inflame
Yeah.
a character and give him 2 strife.
I'm not
I don't think you're supposed to do that to your party members.
Okay, but Derek's got a lot of strife already. It'll be really funny if he has to unmask.
Notice something missing or out of place.
You get 2. You have 2
Yeah,
of those. So you can.
I can notice something out of place.
I'll notice something out of place.
Dude, you didn't want to draw attention to yourself.
Wait,
I guess I could draw. Yeah, no, I
And
want to
since-
do that.
Yeah, since you
I
got
wanna
2,
do
you
it
get
in a
it's extra
really-
flashy.
I want to do it in a real flashy way.
Yeah, an extra
Like freaking what, the Hunger Games, you got flames coming off your
Yeah.
back.
And then, like I said, if you
So
read
what,
it,
what are you trying to do? You want to...
He's drawing attention to
I did it
himself.
poorly, but in a really flashy way. It just
yeah,
looked
and because
real
he's using
dope.
2 of the opportunities, it's even more attention drawn to him.
Okay, so yeah, the crowd
Everybody
is...
saw you
the,
fail.
The crowd is cheering for you because you started out real strong, and then you missed all the rings and didn't collect any.
Yeah.
And then you made it look like you weren't trying to do that. Like, obviously.
Yeah, no, I just forgot.
Yeah, I'm like, no, you just, instead of even trying for the rings, you're just like, yeah!
You swung it like a bat
Yeah,
at him.
yeah, you're just
get him.
You're just like playing
Okay,
with the crowd.
fair enough.
I
Alright,
pray
enough.
that I do well.
Derek might be bad at something. Darn.
Oh, yeah.
Exploding success, no.
2.
2 successes still.
Oh my god.
But another strife.
No, I'm only gonna take 1.
Smart.
One success?
Smart
Well,
move.
Just 1.
you pass.
Oh, now Derek only has 15 points.
So yeah, nobody was able
not winning
to.
this one.
Nobody was
Okay,
able to
let's get 8.
surpass the other unicorn.
That
She
makes sense.
was the best horseback
How many
rider,
successes does she have?
and Hitoshi again
Fail.
sucked.
Jesus Christ! Did he at least get the
Was he in
ring?
the right stance?
Yeah, but
Okay.
he is he was in the right stance, but he's not good at horses.
I
He's
Yeah.
the only.
Just
samurai
like
that's
your
worse
other
than I am.
unicorn predicted, he looked like he'd never been on a horse before out there.
Dude, I've never been on a horse before either.
I,
There's no horses on the wall. They're too big.
I'm like, yes, it's this is probably why the minor clans are not allowed in. And then I realize I'm talking to you. It's like, oh. No. It's like tomorrow, though. I feel that your skills will come into play.
Yeah,
This is more for the... What are fighters called?
Crab clans.
No, like we got courtier,
Bushi,
yeah. Today's have been more for Bushi.
yeah. I made it through the obstacle course. I feel good about that.
Dude.
So now, back after the excitement of the horseback riding calms down, everyone is led back over to the same gallery where the heraldry contest. And there's a panel of 3 judges. This is where we're going to talk about conduct. Everyone is going to ask you a question about etiquette, courtesy, or ceremony. Possible follow-up questions if they find the answer inadequate. Contestants are also graded on their conduct. They range from deceptively simple to excruciatingly specific. This one, you guys get to pick either culture or courtesy. It's going to be a target number 2. The judges are of the Scorpion clan and the Crane clan and the Lion clan. But the judge studies you doubtfully. I hope that you recall the lessons of your parents well when comporting yourself as a samurai should. And again, for this one, I will give you a bonus success based off of your homework.
You didn't tell. Wait, you did say homework.
But first, we're gonna.
I read it, but I don't know how much I retained of it.
I know.
Oh, hey, I got 1 for 1 right now. And
I was gonna just do this out of the blue. Derek's the one who suggested that I actually send out something ahead of time.
No, I think that's good.
To give you an option.
Jesus.
Like I said, didn't read it, so just blank
Well,
slate.
first
Even
we're doing
if I
stance.
read it,
First we're doing stance.
I would be an idiot.
Oh, you already gave... Okay, well, I wasn't listening, so that's my fault.
Wow. He hopes you can recall the teachings of your parents and ancestors.
You're not supposed to repeat it.
Alright, I'm trying to be nice to my friend.
I appreciate that.
Is that what you appreciates about me? Dude, I know, dude. I'm nailing this one. Come on, Dur. You got this.
Well, Earth is correct.
Oh, nice.
Alright, what do we need to remember?
Alright. Yeah.
So,
Well, we get choices.
Target number 2, it's going to be culture or courtesy, but first, I'm going to find the question, because I don't remember what I was going to say for this one. Conduct.
What color is this? That's it. Just ask us that question and show us a color. And if we get it right, we get a point.
What color is this? Green. No. Shit, I'm colorblind.
Do you want to be samurai? Yes or no? They just slide us a paper that says samurai. Check yes or no.
Alright, everybody has a piece of paper right now.
Okay.
Write this
A
down.
gift must be refused twice before it is accepted. Why?
Is that correct?
There's 2 parts to that sentence. Why must a gift be refused twice? It shows the first
Oh, no,
offer.
never mind. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I was thinking...
So yeah, a gift must be refused twice before it's received. Why is that? What does it show about the original offer if you don't refuse it twice? To restate it.
Oh, can I just show you while they're...
Sure. Mm-hmm.
I wrote mine really small. I'm sorry.
I thought it said 3 times on the thing.
I don't know how to spell it.
It was refused twice, and
then it's accepted on the 3rd time.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
I got
wait,
it
is that
wrong.
right?
Don't even
Is it?
check.
Yeah. Okay. Bram, are you done writing?
I'm accepting a
I
loss.
can-
I'm not even, don't even bother. Don't even bother. It's some bullshit. If you didn't know how to write it, then mine's wrong.
I just spelled it wrong. Is
Oh.
all. I knew what it
Well, if you
was.
couldn't spell it right,
Okay.
then
No, you're wrong.
yeah, I told you.
Badger? Yep, you're right too.
Sick.
Wow, you all read your homework. And you all remembered that.
I didn't.
I thought I was... Yeah, except for you. But yeah.
I remember because
Well, I guess it would have been since
I
Melissa...
did because I figured that it was gonna be something that was gonna come into play, and I was like, oh shit, if somebody offers us a gift, like we can't.
What was the
take
answer?
it.
Yeah.
Now that it's over.
That was the big one I looked at.
Yeah.
It must be refused twice, otherwise it shows that it was insincere.
But if you would have asked for the number, Melissa might have got it wrong. You might have wrote 3.
Well, I was gonna go harder than that one, but that didn't really fit in conduct.
Okay.
So I had to switch it.
You
and
can save it.
There was So now we'll save it.
That was a good one.
All right, but anyways, culture or courtesy, target number 2. Everyone picked the Earth approach, and
Ooh, so I get
Culture or what?
2.
culture or courtesy, you can choose.
I don't have either of those. Does not.
Courtesy is a social, culture is scholar.
So I could have just actually came up with everyone's own questions, like because the questions in here are like, who receives the last cup of tea at a tea ceremony?
Me.
Or the Topaz champion meets an emerald magistrate at a bridge wide enough for only one samurai to cross. Who must bow and defer to the other?
They
Topaz.
do a duel,
So
and whoever wins the duel passes.
if I could have come up
That
with
would be a crap
if I
answer.
could have come up with enough good questions like that, I would have actually even went into more detail.
What is our
I'm gonna
target
get that
too?
culture
2.
shit.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
Whoever wants to roll, go ahead.
You do?
There's enough dice. Smoking is a team.
I got it.
There's an anti-smoking ad on.
No.
Skip it.
What are some earth shits I can do?
Earth shits.
Yeah.
Suddenly recall the answer.
Oh shit! The answer to the last question. I suddenly remembered it.
It doesn't help.
You could reassure somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna act carefully to minimize consequences of failure.
You're sitting in a chair answering questions.
Yeah, but I'm acting. I'm answering them carefully to minimize failure.
Okay. All right. What's your success?
I get 2.
You got 2.
Come on. Okay. Thank God. Did it. That was
What'd you get? 3.
Dude, I'm shit.
Hang on. That one's exploding, isn't it?
I did have one with
Yeah, if it's 3, it's exploding.
Can I borrow a black one?
I gained a strife but lost a strife.
Brand, you tell me yours.
I only got
But you
one.
have to get rid of one of those other ones if you're keeping that one.
What?
Because you can
Yeah,
only
if you
two.
keep in the exploding, you can't keep.
No.
I should keep the
When
exploding
you
one,
explode,
right?
you can keep 1 extra.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, well, this was not.
But don't you have to keep the exploding dice in order to
You have
explode?
to keep the dice that exploded, then you can
Yeah.
re-roll another one and also keep that.
But it's
That's
not
why I
fun.
said don't re-roll the dice that exploded.
Yeah.
Get a new
Yeah,
dice and
that's
roll it
fine.
because that'll
Okay.
be more.
Thanks.
It
It was nothing.
Let's
makes more
continue that
sense.
way.
Yeah.
I still give you 2
I got 2
successes.
successes.
Hey, you made it.
How many did you need? 2?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm shit.
All right. Everyone is now just kind of outside, like, oh, finally that was over. That one sucked.
That did
How did our homeboy do on that one?
He failed.
Oh my
Jesus Christ!
Are you making him fail on purpose?
Hitoshi was the only one that failed.
I failed.
What the?
Of the NPCs.
Oh.
He's the only one who failed.
This guy
And
sucks.
he knows that he had a really bad first day. But we'll get into that more in a minute.
His specialty is fighting other people, and he hasn't done that yet.
They give another
wrestling.
brief speech and, just kind of encourage you all to rest and relax this evening. Certain suggestive tone to his remarks that seems almost improper. Most of the contestants proceed directly to the nearest sake house to go get drunk. In celebration
too.
or misery. And this is one of those railroady things that this scene's going to end, and you guys are going to be at the bar, whether you want to be or not.
Okay.
Because...
New
Remove
scene,
half your
round it
strife.
up. right?
Where
Half.
are we point wise?
All right, point-wise, Gur, 7.
Nice.
Bram, 7.
You're
Melissa,
almost there.
9. Derek,
25.
14.
Nice.
Yeah.
Derek's almost double samurai.
Dude, you're a
I'm
double
going for Topaz.
samurai. What does it mean?
Oh, I can't wait till we get to day 2. Fortunately, scene 5 has to happen first, and I don't know if we're gonna get to day 2.
Oh yeah, because
today.
we're done in like 40 minutes.
Yeah, something like that. I will talk to
Yeah, you weren't kidding when you said it's impossible to not be a samurai.
Yeah,
We
I feel
did shit,
most
and
of
we're
those.
1 away from being a samurai.
I know,
Day
I
1's not
know.
even over yet.
It's not designed to be like impossible.
Yeah. I guess it's just the beginner
I
thing.
mean, yeah, I mean, you don't have to do anything to be a samurai other than be old enough and be a member of a clan. You know, I mean, you have to do just a little. I mean,
Yeah, dude, how old are you? Old enough to be a samurai. Hey, what are we doing with Cody? How many samurai
I was gonna
points
say,
is he gonna
you know
have?
what's super weird? He picked wrong every time, and we failed
Yeah,
every
he
time.
has 0 points coming into day 2.
well, I mean, I don't know.
He failed every time.
We'll figure it out.
We'll just take.
I'll
We're gonna do the
let him
average.
do all the rolls.
I was gonna say we're gonna let him do the average, but then he'd be higher than us. Maybe I don't want that.
We're just gonna say he's one of the NPCs that's just he made it. You know, he
absolute
passed.
dog
He's
shit.
in the background. He wasn't here. He can't win. You know. But day 2, we'll see. Maybe on day 2.
How about he passes, but he gets less points than me? And
He's at 5 or 6.
No, we'll see. I'll either let him roll all the checks, or we'll just
make him not a samurai.
Yeah, Cody does the only
Going
one.
into day 2, he gets the same points as the lowest person.
yeah, maybe that.
What is that, Satoshi or whatever?
Yeah, he has
fails
1 point.
literally fucking everything.
Hitoshi passed one of them.
Yeah, 1 point.
He
He passed
the,
the one where he beat me.
He passed wrestling. Yeah.
Wait, he chose his stage right a couple times.
Yeah.
So he's probably at least halfway there.
Wow.
He only won because I failed.